we take things for granted. We go to the grocery store and we know people. We're involved in a volunteer activity. Or I might go to my church, participate in my church regularly, and have friends. That gives me such great satisfaction. It's part of the whole life of the individual. We have just seen the immense satisfaction people take from being able to be in a position of contribution. This was something that many of the folks we serve have never been able to do. They've always been on the receiving end. That part of their life of having people in the community really know them, respect them, and value them wasn't happening as fully.
Did you have so nice at Packers Day?
Yes, did you?
Yeah.
Did you wear green yesterday?
Yeah.
The one thing this organization has always been very committed to is quality.
Just put them off to the side, Tom, because we're going to, after we get the crate out of the way, we'll bring this back in and we'll block the tractor up, and we can see all the wheels are upside down on the mower deck.
Yeah.
We'll turn them over.
There was a big move in the field of community integration.
Raise, off, seat, engine should stop.
It did. We started out with engines, and I show them how the engines are, what makes an engine work, the different components of an engine and everything. They pretty well got that down. Most of the guys know it pretty well. We made up a little saying for the 5 parts of an engine so the guys keep remembering it. We made it up, and we call it FACES, so they remember fuel, air, combustion, and all that stuff, and exhaust and spark. They know it better than I do.
What I like about the class is it's very adaptable for the disabled, and John and the staff have been very accommodating for the past couple seasons I've been here. This will be my 3rd season.
Hey, John, bye, Mike. John. Hey, buddy, thanks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
See you next week.
Yep.
For some folks, just getting out in the community was sufficient, but we felt like we really needed to do it in a meaningful way, very individualized, and participate in things that were meaningful for them. Activities that really had to do with their life dreams and life goals, not just out having fun. We're not being funded to do that. We're being funded to help people to develop and grow. So that's a big part of what we do.
Good? Ready to ride?
We made it.
Hello. How are you? Good.
Hey, buddy. What's going on? Ready to saddle up? There you go.
Carla, can I have you hold Magic?
Sure. Just saying hi.
Yes. There you go.
Hi.
The bonding. The bonding. Hey, Magic. All right, let's get them cleaned
I
up.
don't care what kind of luck it is.
Good strokes, Sean, good strokes.
That's good.
Very good.
That's nice. I love it.
Very good.
Yeah, in the barn. And then
You don't put your car in the boat.
so what? That's what.
Sean was our first rider. He has been riding Magic the whole time. In the beginning, just having him up there was our challenge, and just letting him walk around and see if he could sit in the saddle. He couldn't steer the horse. He wasn't aware of the concept of the right and left and how to turn him. And now, as you can see, he can really do a pretty good obstacle course. He can weave cones, he can go in and out of poles on the ground, so he has come a long way. And we'll do that faster walk, and that will loosen you up then. All right, Carla's going to unhook Magic. All right, up to you. Walk on. Just about tap, tap, tap. Good job. And just let him walk around.
Sean was our first time working with a consumer that was actually in a wheelchair to actually get on the horse, and we worked things out with the loading dock and whatnot to make it feasible and safe for him to be able to get on Magic.
Get him straightened up.
And it's worked out great. He loves it. You know, it's a bright light of his week. And we get volunteers that help out, and they're all, you know, people are very willing to help out. He feels empowered by being able to ride.
I don't think he would do very well if he couldn't get out in the community. He'd be very stagnant. Because he likes to be with people, always did, and before his accident he was very social and out doing things, and he still wants to be. And with these kind of programs, he can be.
David's been here since 2002. He's our longest term employee at this point. David started out working in greenhouses, helping us move plants around and done a lot of weeding, and over the years he's done more and more jobs, or more and more variety of jobs. So we're extremely happy. David's steady and friendly and always likes to work, seems to like to work. So that's sort of our basic crew requirement. You have to like to work because it's hard.
And that one is right here.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about it over the 10 years. How's it been?
Good.
What do you like about it?
I like to test plants and to feed.
And to watch their faces while they come back and report on these activities, it's just great. And they make real relationships, real friendships that are of meaning, just as you and I do.
People with disabilities are in the community more than they have ever been. People with all kinds of disabilities, and they have been increasingly tolerated, if not accepted, in the community. But the real issue is this issue of being included in the communities, and that's far beyond just being tolerated or accepted. And one of the things that we realized was that it's about developing relationships, and the relationships have to be reciprocal. They can't be just one way.
So now we got stuff all over the place.
Right here.
I've known Warren, I guess, for about 3 years. And in that time, we've become really good friends. He's into the same things I am, mechanical stuff, snowmobiles, motorcycles, and and I don't know really how you become friends with another human being. It just happens, and there's really no, I don't have a good explanation. It just happened. We've become friends, where I look very forward to seeing him, and I think he looks forward to seeing me, so.
2 years ago, what did we do?
race to the snowmobile races.
Yeah. What did we bring home?
Trophy.
How many?
2.
2.
We won it.
Yes, we did. After all of those trials, we brought 2 trophies home. One for Warren and one for me. My brother didn't get one and Dave didn't get one. Do we have a good time?
Yeah.
So what does it take for us to be friends? You know, when you move into a community new, what does it take for you or I to develop friendships? It takes time, and it takes reciprocity. Helping people develop the social skills and the communication, the language, so that they can relate to others and start to develop these relationships. And it's also about finding the opportunities with people in the community who get it, who are open to developing such relationships.
I think it's been greater than 8 years or 9 years that Rita's been bowling. So I'm not sure how long she's bowled on the league that I'm on with her.
No.
But I know from hearing others talk at the bowling alley that she's bowled for quite a few years. And we always look for Rita and worry about her when she's not there.
Yeah.
And in the same respect, Rita is always looking for everybody else and knows when somebody's not there.
What does it mean to you to have friends?
Well, some friends I don't have friends. Because sometimes they don't talk to me and they don't get along with me. So I said, that's okay, because I don't need them.
Tell me how you feel about when you're at bowling with all your friends.
Oh, they'll feel better. I feel better right there.
People we can talk to, have a cup of coffee with, go bowling with, work with, and enjoy life with. It's really what makes life fulfilling.
In the past, when people would think of people with disabilities being included in their community, or you would see people with disabilities in the community, you'd see large groups of people pulling up in a great big van, and they'd all pile out and walk around Walmart or all show up at a restaurant and all sit in a large group together and not be part of what was happening in the rest of the community.
If you want us to really make meaningful lives for people, it's going to take a lot of one-on-one. And so it's going to be slow, and we're not going to be able to do as much for as many people as we would like to. But like anything else, the more you do, the better you get. The better you get, the more you can do. So part of it is becoming skillful. And part of it is not settling for van therapy or wasted opportunities.
We all want to be part of our environment in one way or another. And my responsibility is to dig around out there and see if I can match program participants of ours and match their interests with those that they're seeking in the community. It's really building friendships, building bridges into the community.
As much as Sean gets out of riding that horse, as much as David gets out of working on that farm, as much as Paul gets out of learning about small engines, what we hear time and time again is the folks on the other side believe they get more. That's win-win. That's the trick.
My guys, go practice.
Thank you very much, Sean.
We just need to open our hearts and open our doors and see what people with disabilities are capable of doing. And it starts by just reaching out and connecting with the Arc of Delaware County and saying, hey, I'm open to finding out more. And what is it that I need to know or do to start making that connection?
With individuals like Rita, you build a lifelong friendship that you'll never forget. I just think that a lot of the population are missing out on those qualities and those friendships.
We cover the gamut from people who may want to go fishing with a friend walk in the woods and learn a lot about forests and trees. Even going to college. We have folks that are attending classes at SUNY Delhi right now and learning what the college experience is all about. So the diversity of the opportunity is only matched by the diversity of our community.
Once the friendships are developed, once those connections are made, then it's just a natural connection, and it just flows from there.